Football team was back at it this past Saturday when 5th-ranked Wofford Terriers made the 180-mile trip to take on the Phoenix in Rhodes Stadium. Take a look at this number 7, Eric Breitenstein, right up the middle. He would go all the way for this one, and that's a 90-yard run for the fullback. And this was just the beginning for number 7, 6 points on the board for the Terriers. Now in the second quarter, Wofford in the red zone, but Odell Benton says no siree with this interception. Wofford's next possession, though, same spot, different result, a TD for the Terriers. Elon's next go-around amounts in Wilson, finding Aaron Millette in the end zone for 6. But Wofford would answer right back with this pitch to Breitenstein as he swings left and trots in for the touchdown. Breitenstein had 230 rushing yards in the first half, and he wouldn't stop there. At half, the Terriers over the Phoenix 28-10. And here he goes again, you guessed it, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Breitenstein for 42 yards. The Terriers would punch that one in a few downs later for the touchdown. Elon had some fight in them, though. How about Thomas Wilson and his boys trying to lead the comeback with a Chris Harris reception? And take a look at this. 2 tips, but into the hands of Aaron Millette for his second TD of the game. He ended up with 177 receiving yards. Now, surprisingly, the ball doesn't go to Breitenstein here as Brian Cass runs in for the quarterback keeper about 40 yards rush. Thomas Wilson would be on the bench as Mike Quinn takes a few snaps. Didn't work, though, as Breitenstein, again, too hot to handle for the Phoenix, as he sets the SoCon single-game rushing record of 321 yards. As the rain fell down, a damp loss for the Phoenix at your final score, 49-24, Terriers on top. Here's what Odell Benton has to say as he puts a tough loss behind him and already looks forward to the battle in Boone.
We, don't like. We despise App State. That's a team that we're reaching to beat, so we're just going to come in this week ready, and if we get this win this weekend, that'll be huge for not only us as players, but the community.
The Elon's men's soccer team took on Radford in a non-conference game this past Tuesday. Let's take a look. In the 49th minute, you can see here Radford commits a foul. Elon visibly upset, but they would get the PK as Chris Thomas pounds this one home. His score would be his 41st career goal and 11th on the season. On the flip side, though, Elon commits a costly penalty with less than 3 minutes of play, giving up the sure victory. Radford would put in a PK here and force the match into double overtime. Both goalies, though, stayed sharp, and the game ended in a 1-1 draw. After a win at Davidson on Friday night, the Phoenix are now 6-2-1 on the season. Going into Sunday's soccer game against College of Charleston, the women's soccer team is 2-6-4. Struggling with some injuries this season, they looked for the win Sunday afternoon at Rudd Field. Now, here's a cross by Chelsea Stark over to Olivia Mackey. Mackey taps it forward and gives it the left boot for the goal, putting Elon on top 1-0. Ellie Sarasola punches this one out, but Chelsea Stark gets a rebound and rockets this one into the net, making it 2-0 Phoenix. Katie Murphy stays strong in goal and keeps the Cougars scoreless as time runs out in the second half, giving Elon their 3rd win of the season.